It's a racetrack in Belgium. It's one of the most popular racetracks. The 2021 edition of the race was stupid, but we are actually pretty much excited about this track because this is one of the most popular tracks and one of the tracks where I actually really like driving. Only 14 drivers have entered the race today. Unlike the last two races where both the tiers had merged, today we are only tier 2 and tier 1. So it's going to be interesting to see how difficult the race is today. Hopefully it's not a wet session because wet sessions are terrible. We're waiting for a couple of drivers to ready up, but I'm not sure why they are not readying up. We'll move to a dedicated setup and make sure that it is as we wanted it to be. Looks pretty much alright. And let's also see what is the weather prediction. It's going to be a dry race for both the sessions. Both quali and the race are going to be dry. The pit exit here is a bit so I got disqualified from the session right at the pit lane. What the actual fuck? That was so fucking silly. One, this is one way to be optimistic, that you get disqualified from the session in the first few minutes. Not even the first few minutes, in the first few meters. This is probably the shortest qualifying session that anybody has ever done in the history of Ogkroe League, or in the history of any league. That was so fucking stupid. So okay, we are going to do a live commentary about what is going on right now. Everybody is on outlap. Let's just spectate Chess's art first. They are on an out lap, and let's see the telemetry, lap data, and mini map, full track map. All the other drivers actually, Dani GV is starting their lap. Yep, Dani is on their lap, and I'm not sure why is it not showing me the lap data. Oh, and they crashed on the corner, and not sure if they had damage, but that means their lap is ruined. So we'll move to someone else. Let's move to Dodgeful. Dodgeful is driving for Haas today. That was a neat corner, and Dodgeful has spun as well. So we'll move to the next driver of Noah, right? Noah, and they also had to take evasive actions on this corner, so their lap is also pretty much ruined. There's yellow flag on the sector. I'm not sure who is causing those yellow flag. Probably was Dodgeful. Another yellow flag, so maybe somebody is leaving space. Speakman at the in the meantime is on 1:43.518, which is a pretty good time, and it is lot lower than the qualifying time we had in the last session we had here. I think the last session the fastest quali time was 1:44, 1:45. Okay, so Noah is going to the final, not the final actually, penultimate corner. Turns smooth, does a bit of an oversteer and takes control and gets 1:43.765. Missed the pole position by 2/10. Let's move to Peter penalty. They are doing the second lap because after the first lap was ruined. Pretty good first corner and a smooth. Oh, they're running low on fuel, so I'm not sure if they'll be able to make it. I don't think they'll be able to make it because they're running low on fuel. Their fuel indicator is blinking red. So they'll probably have to go to the pitch, and they have spun. So we'll move to the another driver, Pintita, who is doing their first lap and is on the penultimate corner. I think they slowed too much for the corner, but they took this one pretty neat, and they'll do a 1:40. Oh no, that was their out lap, so they'll be starting now. Ivar in everyone else is in the pits, so we'll just follow Pintita. Yep, that is why I'm speaking, because I don't have to focus on driving right now. This is the difficult section here at Spa. People lose a lot of time here. The second sector, I'm not sure. I mean, it would be really great if we got better telemetry here so that we could see what time, I mean, what is the sector timing right now. I think they did 112 for the second sector. I'm not really sure. Yellow flag on the final corner, I guess. Everybody is going to the pit lanes. This will be a very close time. 142, 143, 144, 146. Okay, that's not bad. P6 for them. 3 seconds off the pace. Who else is on the outlap? Uday Agarwal, another Indian driver, is on the outlap. And I think they are giving space to another driver. I'm not sure who they are giving space though. Oh, they are not giving space. They just missed their braking point. Probably they are saving fuel. If they are starting on the lowest fuel specification, probably they are saving fuel. Speakman, on the other hand, has retired from this session after doing 2 laps. They think that this is the fastest anyone can do, so they are assuming that they have provisional pole. Let's see if Uday can beat their provisional pole. In the meantime, Gab is actually trying a lap on mediums, so we can focus on them first. That was a really slow corner. I think I'm not sure if they are on an outlap because they are driving pretty slow. They should be here like 5 seconds ago. So we'll go back to Uday, who has gone to the pits and hasn't set a lap yet. Probably they had damage in the last lap. So we'll go back to Gab. Gab will have to do another lap, or they maybe they are out of fuel. That's why Gab will be entering pits. So nobody is actually on a hot lap right now. Peter is starting a hot lap, but they spun right after they started the hot lap. And Peter is actually doing Tokyo drifting. Oh, they started the lap now. 153, but this lap is pretty much ruined. They'll have to start again. Yep, they are spinning too much. I'm not sure why they are spinning so much. Peter is supposed to be a good driver. I'm not sure why they are driving like dodgeful. Uday is going out on another outlap. Dani did a hot lap which was 206. So they'll be doing another hot lap. Dr. DNF in the meantime hasn't set a lap yet. He's my teammate. I'm not sure what they are doing. Maybe they'll do the cool whale thing where they go out at the end of the session and set a hot lap and end up being at the top of the grid. So Eva the Boneless just started their hot lap. Went a little inside there and a little bit wide on the exit of that corner. This corner was pretty smooth. Eva is one of the faster drivers in tier 2, so I am expecting them to do either a 144 or a 143. They are taking the esports racing line, which is basically not driving on the tarmac. I'm not sure why they are not getting disqualified. Oh, they actually got disqualified. Their lap is cancelled, so they'll have to do another lap. I'm hoping this was their... Oh, and they're also out of fuel, so they'll go to the pits and then make another attempt. In the meantime, Uday is making a third attempt at setting a hot lap. Dr. DNF hasn't started the lap yet. Slow exit on the corner. Oh, Noah just went on pole. Speakman would be worried that they ended the session, retired off the session too early. Noah set a blitzkrieg time of 1:43.325. That would be very difficult to beat. And by the way Uday is driving, it doesn't look like they'll be able to beat it unless they try for another lap. And this would have damaged the wing, so they'll have to go to the pits again. Fifth time unlucky Uday trying to set a hot lap. So they'll have to go to the pits again, and we'll move back to another driver, Logan, the Scottish Parper, 1:43.546 P4. Logan is one of the fastest, and Boots and Cats move to P2. 1:43.423. Speakman would be pretty pissed that they retired from the session early, only after 2 laps. They are on P3 right now, but since they'll be starting on these used softs, they'll have to make another attempt. And Logan is going to the pits because they are running out of fuel. Uday has gone to the pits as well. No, they set a lap of 1:44.859 despite that crash. Not sure how they did it, but that crash looked awful. So now they are cutting corners to go to the pits and then maybe make a dig at another lap. In the meantime, Eva the Boneless is making another attempt. Their last lap was cancelled because they missed out some corners. This is their out lap. Dr. DNF in the meantime still hasn't started. I'm not sure what is going on here. He chose to be my teammate, but they're not starting. And there is a yellow flag on sector 2 and 3. Probably other drivers slowing down. Looks like an Alpha Tauri and a Red Bull. The Renault of Uday is also at the penultimate corner, and they should be entering the pit lanes. And Ivan is on a hot lap. Will they get a pole position? Oh, they went a bit wide on turn 1. That would have cost a lot of time. I don't remember the formal names of the corners here, but the last corner was the corner where Lando Norris had a big shunt in a wet race, and it's a pretty difficult corner to master. Again taking the esports line, which is basically off the track. Shifted down to 4 and shifted late up to 5, and then short shifted to 6 and then back to 4. I think they might just have it. They might just have a pole. This looks very close. 137, 138. This should be somewhere in the 143s. It's in the 144. And they go P6. Beating Uday and right between Uday and Danny. So the other people who are completing their laps right now are Logan. So we'll keep an eye on Logan. Oh, there's Danny as well ahead of Logan. No, Danny's behind Logan. Or ahead. Yeah, Danny is ahead of Logan. So let's just see all these three drivers do their quick hot laps. Went on the grass a little bit. That would be good for the times. And they're running out of fuel as well, so they'll probably have to go to the pits, or they'll just make it. They cannot go to the 8th gear, so they're running out of fuel. The car is in low fuel mode, and Logan seems to have crashed. The only other driver who is not yet finished is, I think Danny is the only driver who has not yet finished, but this is not going to be a good time. 145 something. 146. And Dr. DNF did not even try a lap. So this is the starting order. P1 is Noah, P2 is Boots and Cats, Pickman P3, Scottish Logan P4, Dani P5, Eva the Boneless P6, Uday P7, Pintita 86 P8, Chessizard P9, Gab P10, Gab and Chessizard starting on the mediums, Peter Penalty on P11, Dr. DNF on P12, Dodgeful on P13, and myself on P14 because I got disqualified while going out of the pit lanes. And let's go for the final race. If you're watching the stream, I'll be speaking a lot less unless I crash early. So be patient. Let's go set this to 22 laps or a bit more actually. And car setup, we can actually go slightly higher on the brake bias, and bias we can go a bit lower as well. 100% on throttle is good. So we'll just go with 80-55. Aerodynamics is 7.4 is fine. Oh, we had to start on mediums, so we'll start on the softs because there are 3 drivers ahead of us who are starting on mediums. Thankfully there's a formation lap, so we'll get to warm these tires. Somebody has left the session, I'm not sure who. Wait, I think there's something wrong with our wheel. I think there is something wrong with our wheel. Maybe it's... I know what is wrong. So I will check now if this works because... Yeah, now this is a lot better. That is why we spun, because we did not set up the wheel correctly. I was at full lock and still I hadn't even turned halfway. Yeah, the wheel feels natural now. fuck happened? Survive the turn one carnage. A few cars will have penalties. Someone else crashed. Dodgeful, that was dodgeful. Gap probably has damage, that is why they are going so slow. We let Chess's art go because they are a pretty crash prone driver, and had we not let them go, we would have crashed ourselves. Gab is going in the pits. We'll go to P11, I guess. P11 or P12? P12, I'm not sure how we are P12. Somebody has crashed and there's a yellow flag. The race leader has crashed. Peter penalty up in the gravel. We are in the points now, boys. We are in the points. We have gained 4 places because of the carnage up ahead on the road. Hopefully it will be this way and we'll be able to add some points. Oh, that was saved. Someone crashed again up ahead. This time it's Uday, and they seem to have wing damage. Yay, we are in the top 10! And Logan has retired. So we'll end up... Safety car, safety car. Oh, Logan was already behind us. No, they were ahead of us. So we are in P8 now. Box for mediums. Box this lap. No, 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 no. Set mediums. No. Set mediums. Box this lap. Box this lap. Everybody is pitting for mediums, so we will also be pitting for mediums. Nice, only 2.5 seconds. You were overtaken by Gab. temperatures are falling quickly. So it looks like safety car is going to be out for another lap. And I'm not sure who was that, but and I'm not sure what they were trying. I think it was Peter. Hopefully safety car will go in this lap. Another lap around Spa will be boring. It's the longest fucking circuit and you can't just drive this around a clean circuit and behind a safety car. And it is going in this lap. Oh, come on, man. This happens to us every time. Always before safety car restart, because of cold tires, we end up in this position. Lost a lot of time because of that fucking stupid spin. Guess it's a good thing that we are on mediums now. Somebody seems to have crashed again, and it seems like Danny. Yep, it's a Red Bull. Danny. And another yellow flag. Maybe someone else has spun. Woods and Catch, the guy who qualified P2. Looks like they have damage as well because they're moving really slow. And the person who qualified P1 has gone out of the race and on a weird corner. I'm not sure why. Danny is going in the pits, so we'll be P9 now. Yellow flag, another driver has spun, and this time who is it? Looks like Gab. Gab on the soft spinning. Must have ruined the soft tires as well. And looks like Gab has damage. I'm not sure what he was trying to do there, but he certainly has wing damage because he has had a bad understeer over there. So we'll just have to find an opportunity to overtake him. Not here though. Not because I don't want to crash. Or I'll just naturally overtake him when he goes to the pit lane. The grip is also reduced and you're following the driver. Bye bye Gab. And we got a DRS off him. Danny just did the fastest fucking lap. I'm not sure. How did he do that? Okay, we are running out of ERS. So we'll have to conserve the battery now. And someone else has crashed. Looks like Peter penalty. Hopefully not a safety car. No, it's Pintata. fast catching onto them, so they seem to also have wing damage, so they'll be pitting as well. Tata has not gone into the laps, into the pitch, but Peter has, and we are out of ERS. Oh, lag. No, and it goes right ahead, right on time. Came right on time and went right on time. Pintata is in the pitch. They were on the soft tires, so they'll be moving to the medium tires, and there will be quite a battle behind us. So you won't probably have to worry about a lot of things behind us. And driving pretty conservatively at the moment. All we need is these tires to last 9 more laps. And Pintata has retired. And there is a safety car. What should we do now in this situation? Get a drive-through? No, we did not get a drive-through. Wow. Right on time. But this neutralizes the race. And we are not very good behind safety cars. What is our teammate doing? Let's see. Even Uday is picking. Should we go for another mediums? Box this lap. Set mediums. Set mediums. Or should we go for softs? Let's just go for softs. Six. We have 8 laps to go, so we'll probably be good on softs. 2 of them will be behind safety car. Mediums is too much of a risk. I need some breathing space. Calm down. You got this. Yep, I got this. We need to make sure these tires last 8 laps. We are guaranteed a point at this point in race if we finish the race. But I want to achieve my highest finish, which is P6 or maybe higher. If there is another crash, fastest lap overall. One minute 46. Holy fucking shit. Uday, come on man, don't go on AI. That is terrible. You cannot be on AI. Why did DNF lose a place to Uday? Oh, Uday gave the place back. Looks like that was a bug where he got the place from DNF, but that was a gentleman move from Uday to give the place back. I hope safety car goes in this lap. P4 has gone to the pits. And Uday has 11 seconds of penalties. Oh, just... Vehicle condition. Vehicle condition. Ah, thankfully no damage because of that stupid mistake. Almost. What the fuck is Uday doing? And Speakman is actually going too slow. Oh, we survived that and only lost two positions, which is not that bad, but we have to be careful from now onwards. 5 laps to go. And Peter penalty has gone. Oh, come on, man. Last That was a stupid mistake. Could have easily been P6. Almost lost it again. What is going on? Hold your nerves. Hold your nerves, Destroy. Hold your nerves. I'm not going to yield, Gab. I'm not going to yield. You'll have to leave. What the fuck is this idiot trying to do? Yes, P8, P8, yes! Oh, I think we'll end up in P7 because someone ahead of us had, I think 11 seconds of penalty. So we might end up in P7 or P6. I'm not sure how far Gav was ahead of us. I think Gav also had Yeah, P8, not much, P8. That was a good race. That was an intense race. I had a lot of fun. For those who are watching, which is a total number of one person, I hope you had a good race too. That was a nice race. Thank you. Thank you for joining the experience. I'll see you next week again. I think the next race is at Singapore, which is a pretty difficult circuit. It's a street circuit with no overtaking opportunities. So, till next time, bye. See you. Good night.